Hi, Kim Roble here, checking in with another episode of Egg-Poo Evolution. Basically today what I'm going to do is actually show you what I currently use. Again, I'm 2 years now past starting to wash my hair with alternative cleansers that aren't chemically based or sold in stores. The ingredients are, but the product is not. And I'm going to take you through the whole thing. So I'm actually going to wash my hair and dry it and let you see the before and after, and so you'll kind of know what the whole routine is and how that works. So for starters, let's look at what I wash my hair with these days. So here we have it. Pretty much this is egg yolk. I just basically take 2 egg yolks at this point in time with a little tiny bit of filtered water just to thin it out a tiny bit. And in this I have apple cider vinegar, aloe vera juice, and filtered water. And that's it. So in this one, basically it's about a ratio of like 1 to 2 to, whoops, I knocked it over, 3 parts filtered water. So the least amount going in is going to be the apple cider vinegar. The apple cider vinegar has a pH down in the acidic range, and the aloe vera juice is also acidic, but much closer to neutral. So it helps bring up the pH of the apple cider vinegar to protect your hair a little bit. What I'm going to do is basically brush my hair out really well, get it wet. I'll saturate it with the egg and, you know, kind of massage my scalp with it. And then I will rinse all that out really well, followed up with the solution of the aloe vera juice and apple cider vinegar. Leave that on. Basically, I usually leave the egg on about 3 to 5 minutes. The aloe vera juice, apple cider vinegar mixture, about probably 2 minutes. And again, lots of water in between, and that's pretty much what that's about. All right, let's get started. So after I'm done, like just brushing it, I brush it all straight back, because I tend to do my cleansing from front to back and ends. So the egg yolk is actually an emulsifier, so it is really good with dissolving any of the excess oil or sebum you have on your scalp without using any kind of detergents. All right, so let's do this. After I brush my hair back, I bust out my old detangler comb. This one happens to be by Avon and is probably 12 years old, maybe older, could be even like 15 years old, my goodness. Anyway, and I just brush out any remaining tangles, and I found one right here, so I gotta get rid of it. There we go. And that way, when I'm done, I won't have to deal with tangles, because after I'm done washing my hair, I put it in a towel and I do not brush it, usually until the next day. So that's that step. Let's move on. All right, so yes, I am dressed for the shower for obvious reasons, and we're gonna get started. So I'm gonna start, I'm in a shower chair, and I'm in a shower chair because I'm still recovering from my torn ACL and can't stand in the shower yet. But it works out okay because I get to use a handheld shower, which actually is super helpful. All right, my hair is wet, and basically when I saturate it, I make sure to massage my scalp with just the water, because for those of you who know your science, water is actually the best solvent on the planet. Look at the Grand Canyon, good example. So now I'm gonna use my egg. I bought these cool little containers at a Japanese like dollar store called Dasio or something like that, in the food section, the cooking section, but they're great for the purposes that I need them. So basically, you just squeeze your egg yolk on and kind of smear it over your hair. Woo, got my shoulder. I make sure to use it all, because I need it. Sometimes I use 3 egg yolks instead of just 2. Take this off. And then while I'm letting my hair sit, I rinse the container. So let me just massage it in. No awkwardness here, huh? And I just like rub it around to make sure that it's as saturated as I can get it. So the egg is on my hair. I've emptied the container. Now I'm just gonna rinse the container and do some other stuff while I wait for this to work. So it'll be a couple minutes and I'll come back and rinse it. All right, it's been 4 minutes and it's time to rinse it out. Something I forgot to mention to you was when you rinse your egg out of your hair, make sure you use the coolest water you can. I'm not saying use cold, but you wanna aim for tepid or a little bit cooler than that because nobody likes cooked egg in their hair. Trust me, I know. This is not going well. Okay. So I've got the ACV and aloe vera juice and water solution in my hair, and I've just been kind of massaging it in. Now I told you before I may or may not comb it at this point. If you're going to comb it while it's wet, always start at the ends and take it a little bit at a time so you're not damaging it. I don't always do this. I'm just doing this really for you guys today. Alright. If you do no-poo with the baking soda and vinegar, one of the things I used to do when I did that, when I tried it, was I used a comb that had various teeth in it, like fine tooth and stuff, and I would comb it out after each step, which was brutal. But besides that, I always get these chunks of white stuff in it, and I'm like, what the heck was that? And what it was the baking soda reacting to the minerals in the hard water in the city I live in. Great, so I'm adding problems to my hair. But I just didn't really do well with the baking soda anyway. It was just too harsh for my hair, so this, by far, easier on my hair. Alright, I'm going to finish this, and then I'm going to rinse it out. Okay. So I've rinsed the apple cider vinegar and aloe vera juice out of my hair. Again, I took a couple of minutes to make sure I rinsed it really well, and then I squeezed out the excess water. So I'm going to flip my hair forward and kind of just mush the roots, like just to get it all loose hanging down off my head. And then I'm going to squeeze just maybe like a marble-sized bit of this onto my hands, rub them, and then squash them in to the ends of my hair and kind of like halfway up my hair. So the next time you see me, I will be in a microfiber towel. When I said squeezing it into your hair, I mean like this. So basically, you're squeezing the water out as well. And from here, my hair will go right into the towel. That makes more sense. All right, so I'm gonna let my hair stay in this for probably the next 10 or 15 minutes. And then I'll pull it down and shake it out, and you'll see what it looks like then. And then I will finish this with a video when it's completely dry so that you can kind of see the whole process. All right, so my hair has actually been in this towel probably closer to like 45 minutes because I decided to do my physical therapy while I had it up. So I'm just gonna take it out. And yeah, just kind of figure out, I'm gonna look in the mirror here too so I can kind of figure out where my part is. It kind of figures it out, I don't know. But that's what it comes out looking like. So I'm gonna let it air dry and then I will come back and show you that. All right, this is the final product. Basically it's pretty much dry. And so what I do is I just flip it over, kind of shake it at the roots again, and flip it back. Check it to see it kind of strays. And this is pretty much what it is. And so I wear it like this, and I happen to love it. I don't just do all the hair stuff with the washing, but I also take a gummy biotin supplement, you know, with the hair, skin, and nails. I think those are super helpful, quite frankly. So I recommend them as well. First and foremost, though, it's the detox and getting away from all the chemicals we slather on us all the time. Do we continue to? Yes, because I still wear a little bit of makeup. I still do my hair. I still do my nails. I get it, but I'm still cutting down. Anyway, if you like this sort of thing, please like and subscribe. Feel free to ask comments down in the comments section. Feel free to give me your input or your routine and what you've done. Again, no one routine is right for everybody. However, I think with some work and some experimentation, everybody can find something that works well for them. Thank you so much for listening. This is Kim Roble. Take care and have a good night. Bye.